Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a to-do list video. I've been seeing people do these and I really like watching them, so I thought we'd tackle my to-do list together today. It's kind of just like a more calm day in my life. I did some work, I did some fun stuff, I did some errands, so I thought I'd bring you along. I'm also excited to be working with Audible on this video. I've worked with Audible many times in the past and I'll be working with them all year, so I'm really excited about this partnership. It's just after the new year. A lot of people are doing a lot of goal setting and resolutions, and Audible can be very helpful, inspirational, and motivational for whatever your goals may be. So basically, if you don't know what Audible is, it is a subscription service where you get an audiobook every single month. It's amazing. They have an unmatched selection of audiobooks, and they also have a whole bunch of audio originals that you can choose from, which is super cool. And they're currently running a contest in which if you finish 3 books by March 3rd, you will get a $20 Amazon gift card. And Audible keeps track of it for you, so all you have to do is listen to the books. So it's super simple. Finish 3 audiobooks, 3 by 3/3 March 3rd, and you will get a $20 Amazon credit. I think that's so fun. Also, if you download a title that you don't enjoy, Audible will switch it out for you. You can listen on any device. If you have any other previous audiobooks, it links it all together so you have all your audiobooks in one area on your Audible app. Something I love is that even though this is a subscription service, you own the audiobooks that you download, which I think is super cool. And Audible is offering a free 30-day trial to those of you who use my code, which is audible.com/Amy, or you can text Amy to 500-500. And Audible members get 3 titles each month. They get 1 audiobook and then 2 Audible originals. So plenty to listen to, plenty to absorb to help motivate you in whatever area you want to be motivated in. I was browsing some audiobooks on OCD, so I'm going to do some research and see which ones are the best ones. But I recently have been having a Hunger Games obsession and I've never actually listened to the books. So I downloaded the first Hunger Games and I started listening to it while I was doing some of my tasks throughout the day. So yeah, again, if you want a free 30-day trial, go to audible.com/Amy or text Amy to 500-500 and you'll get going right away with your 3 free titles. And again, don't forget, finish 3 by March 3rd and get a $20 Amazon credit. So I think that's super fun. So yeah, let me know what books you download, what you're listening to, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into the rest of the video. So I started my day off by getting ready, which I didn't show you that. I figure you've seen that in plenty of videos, but I did cuddle up here on the couch. I was really cold, and I have been making digital lists on my iPad. I got a new iPad for Christmas with the iPad pen or pencil, whatever it's called, and I've been trying to get into digital planning. So I just made a little to-do list. So I put tidy up, Trader Joe's, I needed to water all my plants. I needed to edit my Target haul, and as well as like get everything ready to upload it and make the thumbnail, and I needed to pack some orders. So once I finished my to-do list, I got started right away with the table of death. This table gets so messy and it drives me nuts, but I just have to spend extra time each day to just make sure I'm not leaving anything on it because it just piles up so quickly. So I am just cleaning that off. This video involves a lot of time lapses, which I hope you enjoy because I really enjoy watching people tidy up and do pretty much anything in a time lapse. So yeah, I'm just getting going by clearing off the table, putting everything away back in its right spot. Our apartment is kind of a mess right now because we are decluttering literally everything. So yeah, I finished tidying up and then I headed to Trader Joe's, which it was so busy, so you guys can get a sense of why I do not want to vlog in public and do a shop with me, because look at all these people. This is how it is all the time. So this wasn't a very big trip. I just needed a couple of things to like hold us over. We had a big trip last week. So yeah, I did the grocery shopping. I went home and unloaded the groceries, and I didn't do like a full-blown grocery haul because, as I said, I didn't pick up very many things. But I did show you a few of the things we picked up. So we've got some strawberries because I've been eating them every day. I love strawberries right now. I saw the oranges and I thought they looked good, so I picked up an orange. I got some fresh bruschetta sauce, which I was holding upside down, but then I eventually realized when we got it together, I love the sauce, it's so good. I got some potatoes for a recipe I want to make this week. Obviously 2 cans of special cookies, some cauliflower and gnocchi because I'm obsessed with them lately. I wanted to try this orange peach mango juice, and then I got some arugula for my favorite like arugula orecchiette bowls. So yeah, after I unloaded everything, I am putting things away. The fridge was already pretty clean because I had cleaned it last week. So yeah, I'm just organizing everything, putting everything away. And while I was doing that, poor Bradley was icing his leg. If you're squeamish, look away. But he got hit with a hockey puck. My husband plays hockey, and he played a game the night before, and how gnarly is that? So we were making sure to elevate it and put ice on it all the time. I felt so bad. I also cleaned my strawberries with my Young Living Thieves fruit and veggie soak, which is honestly mind-blowing. You'll see in a minute all the dirt that came off it. This batch of strawberries was especially dirty and gross. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I used to eat strawberries without washing them. And this stuff just makes all the difference. So I let those soak for about 5 minutes. Look at all the dirt and grossness that came off of it. It's so gross. So yeah, after that I just rinsed them and then set them out to dry. Then at Trader Joe's I also picked up a bunch of eucalyptus because I wanted to mainly put it in my shower. I've seen people do that as like a natural like eucalyptus steam in your shower, but I also used some of the leaves to put in some vases for around the house, which I thought was super cute. One day when I have a house, I would like to have a eucalyptus tree because I feel like you can use the leaves and the branches for so many different things. But for now, when I see them at Trader Joe's, I always pick up a bunch, and I tied some together and I put them, normally you put it like around the shower head, but we have this like massive shower thing, so I tied it down at the bottom. And I will say the first day I didn't really smell it, but I showered again yesterday obviously and I smelled it then. Then it was lunchtime and Bradley cooked up an easy lunch for us. I picked up these root vegetable fries from Trader Joe's. It's basically sweet potatoes, carrots, beets, and parsnips, and I will say they were pretty good until they got cold. Once they get cold, they're gross, but when they're hot and fresh out of the oven, they're pretty tasty. And we also cooked up we had these like frozen turkey burger patties in our freezer that we need to use up. So, and I remembered I used to make like sourdough turkey burgers, so that's what I did, which is a piece of sourdough cut in half with some pesto. I will link our pesto recipe up in the corner. The fries, Bradley made a salad, and he was also dipping his fries in this green goddess dip. I didn't actually try it. There's my cutie husband. And then after lunch, I had a shot of my Ningxia Red for an extra energy boost before I got to work. I sat down to the computer, put on my blue light glasses or whatever they're called. I can link them down below. And the day earlier, I had sold some things on my Shop Amy Lynn Instagram, which I will link down below, or I'll put the little handle right there. As I said, we're decluttering, and anything that like was in good enough condition to sell or just I wanted to pass on, I sold on there, and I actually sold a bunch of stuff. So thank you guys for buying any of the stuff and helping me get rid of my stuff. So I packed everything up and sent it out. It took a while because I had a lot of things to pack up and ship out, but I did get it all done, and there's everything blurred so you can't see addresses, but got it all done. Then before I started my editing work, I wanted to get the plants watered. My plants have been looking so sad, and Nikki Philippi mentioned this, and hers were as well, and I think because I'm running the heat, maybe the plants are like just miserable. And she mentioned that her mom used to kind of soak the plants from the bottom, so that's kind of what I'm doing. So I'm just filling up like this baking dish from the Pioneer Woman. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. I know it's super cute. But you just put a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan, and you just let the plant sit in it so it kind of like soaks up water through the bottom. So yeah, I'm just kind of like taking extra time to care for all of my plants because they really, really needed it. And I have to say, after doing all of this, my plants look so, so happy. So I need to do this more often. So I have my 3 little succulents that sit by the window that I did the same thing to. I just let them sit in a little bit of water, and I set a timer for like 30 minutes. I didn't want them to sit for too long. I have my little baby cactuses from Joshua Tree. I can link that vlog up in the corner. I love that video. This plant hates me and I hate it, but it's still not dead, and I refuse to give up on it until it's like absolutely dead. But a lot of the leaves were dead, so I cut off a lot of those, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna let that soak in some water. Some more succulents, just picking off any dead leaves, anything that is not serving the plant anymore. And how beautiful does that look with all the water on it? Oh, I love a purple succulent. And then just watering. Some of my pots don't have holes on the bottom, which I don't make that mistake anymore. I will drill holes, but all of those plants have like survived for over a year, so it's okay. Then I am watering my air plants, which like to sit upside down in some water for about 30 minutes. I got a new huge air plant, that's that one. And then I do have an air plant that doesn't like to be soaked in water, so I use this, is it called an atomizer? I may have totally made that up. My mom got me this for Christmas, and I totally love it. I can link it down below, but I just spritz the air plant with that and then hang it upside down to dry. And I also put some water in the bathtub and did the same for the big plants so that they could have some plant love as well. So yeah, the snake plant and the monstera got a little bath. And then after the 30 minutes was up, I just removed them from all the water and let them dry a bit. So then it was time to sit back down and edit my Target vlog, which is obviously already up. I will link that up in the corner. but I just needed to edit that real quick and get the thumbnail done. I use PicMonkey to make my thumbnails if you're curious. So yeah, just making the thumbnail, getting all the links ready, and setting it to go live, which always takes just about as long as it takes to edit the video. But I got all my work done, everything off my to-do list. And then I had my siblings over for a game night, which was super fun, and I lit these flamingo candles and I did this cool time lapse of their heads falling off, so just enjoy that. But yes, we played Bob's Burgers Clue with my siblings. I posted this on Instagram and I got so many comments or questions about it. I will link it down below. It was so fun, and it's still pretty like traditional to the original Clue game. They have all the original names and everything. It's just fun to see how they Bob's Burgerify it, and I love Bob's Burgers, you guys know that. So I had a great time. I didn't get much of it, I just showed you the game, but I had a good time with my siblings. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit more of a calm day, but it was still productive. I still got everything I needed to done. But yeah, I hope you guys like these kinds of videos. I can do more if you want. Just let me know. Thank you again so much to Audible for sponsoring this video and sponsoring my channel. I am super excited about that. Don't forget to go to audible.com/Amy or text Amy to 500-500 to get your first 30 days free. And yeah, guys, I love you so much. I will see you in the next video. I have more hauls coming up, so subscribe and stay tuned. But I love you. I'll see you very soon, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.